proud of the work they've been doing, the extra effort this year, especially for our centennial. We are very excited to be celebrating the 100th anniversary for Signal Hill. So I've got a few announcements, and then I've got a task. You're going to be my trial audience. I was going to call you guinea pigs, but I'm not going to say that. You're going to be my trial audience for a special activity tonight. So as you get settled in. First, a few announcements. You may have seen it. There's one on your chair, a guide to the historic homes in Signal Hill. I'm a little offended my home is not in here, but I'm not at the other time because it looks horrific. It needs a paint job. It has peeling things. My neighbor across the street put in new windows. He's all proud of his new windows, and he had the sun shield on the window where you can see out, where you can see in. So he said, look at these windows he brought me in his house. I looked across the street at my house and I said, well, I don't like your windows. He said, why? I said, because the top of my house roof is still saggy. It didn't fix the saggy roof on my house. Anyway, so my home is not in here, but several homes around my house in my same block are in this. So this is free to you. This was very professionally put together by our own Signal Hill Historical Society. They've done a beautiful job. They printed 1,000 of them, and so there's plenty to share with your neighbors. If you want more, there will be some in the City Hall, there will be some at the library, there'll probably be some in the lobby of the police department. You'll be able to stop off at any facility or speak with any of them.
And in our booth on the 27th.
Yes, they'll be available at the Historical Society's booth on our great celebration day on April 27th. So that's what it looks like, and you can enjoy reading. They've done an excellent job. The photography is really great, and they have a brief description about the history of what they know about each home, great maps of the city and where you can find those homes, so it's a great addition to our centennial year. The Historical Society is also another thing in celebration. We're doing several things, but another thing in celebration of our centennial is they have on Wednesday, May 15th, put that on your calendar. It's going to become most of an all-day event, 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. The bus will depart right here from the library at 9:30 a.m., so arrive early to sign in. We are recommending pre-registration for this. Okay, if it's one bus, I'm sure it's going to be limited. 2 buses, okay, but you can fill up. So it's an all-day event. The Historical Society will take us to the grave site. It's in the city of Orange, of our first female mayor for the city of Signal Hill. Not only was she our first female mayor, she was the first mayor in all of California, right here in Signal Hill, in 1924. And so you'll learn a lot about her. So plan to come. It's at Fairhaven Memorial Park. It is free, but we will be stopping at the Old Town Orange. We're doing lunch all together. Everyone's kind of on their lunch on their own.
We're stopping over at the museum. We let the bus out, so you're free to roll around the city of Orange, do your own lunch and whatever. Antique shop, plenty of them there.
Right.
And then at 1 o'clock, there's a guided tour of the Hillsborough Museum, which specializes in California art right now, and some Norman Rockwell stuff. And it's just 2 blocks from the center of the city.
Yeah, so you'll have free time after the gravesite visit and tour of that, and then there'll be a certain time to meet back at the bus so you don't miss your ride back here to Signal Hill. So we hope you, other than what you want to spend on lunch and any shopping, the rest is being all sponsored by our Historical Society. So be sure to join us. That's again Wednesday, May 15th. The other huge event that's coming up in just a couple weeks is our full day of celebration right here in Signal Hill for our centennial. We're celebrating all our events all year. There'll be several large events, but nothing as big as the one on Saturday, April the 27th. And it'll start off with a fun run. I signed up for it. I'm not an athlete. I'm not going to be racing anybody. It's not a race. Just a fun run where they throw colors at you. I've never done that. I've never seen it in person, but join us, bring your families. There is a